What is up, you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Viola. In case you are new here and it is your first time seeing this first, please do hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you will get notified each time I post a video. Today we are going to talk about intermittent fasting. As the name literally says, you are fasting, meaning you are not eating for a certain period of time and then you eat within a specific time window. But within your fasting time, you can drink water, you can drink coffee, you can take tea, but of course without sugar. Intermittent fasting is not a diet, it is just a change in your lifestyle, it's just a change in your eating time period. So before I actually go into detail about what intermittent fasting is all about, I just want you guys to know that I've been doing it for a period of 2 months since the beginning of May. So I've done it May, June, and yeah, I've seen some incredible results. So I thought I'd come on here and tell you guys all about it and bring you guys along with me on my journey. So for the past 2 months, like I said, I've been doing it. I've gone down 4.5 kgs, which I think is really good. So I started doing it because I was stagnant for a certain period of time and I was doing everything right. I was exercising, I was eating right, but I was not seeing a shift in the scale. So I decided to incorporate intermittent fasting and it's been really good for me. It's very easy to do. So let me tell you guys all about it. So what is intermittent fasting? Like I said, it is not a diet. It is just a change in your lifestyle. It's a change in your eating time. And it has nothing to do with restricting your calories. So there's tons of research that has been done about intermittent fasting, and it is said to have so many benefits, some of which I have seen. It helps the body burn fat, it helps in anti-aging, it makes you stronger, and it also helps you reduce on your eating or snacking if you're someone who does snack a lot. So how does intermittent fasting help you burn fat? So this is how it works. Of course, when you eat carbohydrates, the food is broken down into glucose, which glucose is absorbed into the bloodstream and transported to various organs, which is used as a major source of energy. The excess glucose is stored in the liver in the form of glycogen and in the adipose tissues in form of fat. So when you are fasting, definitely the glucose is used up by the body and it will now turn to the liver, and the liver will convert the glycogen back into glucose for energy. It is said that for an inactive person, it takes about 10 to 12 hours to use up the glycogen. And for a very active person, it takes a shorter period of time. So when the glycogen is depleted, the body now turns to your fat and breaks down your fats for energy. And that is how you lose the extra fat. That is my simple science. So it's really just about fasting long enough to let your body break down your fats for energy. Sounds simple, right? So when it comes to losing weight, because mainly it's what draws people to intermittent fasting, there is two hormones that you need to know about. There is insulin, then there is a human growth hormone. The human growth hormone is one that is responsible for fat burning and anti-aging, whereas insulin is the one that is responsible for fat storage. And insulin is what we kind of want to avoid because you can't burn fat in the presence of insulin. Insulin is a hormone that is produced by the body whenever you eat. So each time you eat, there's a spike in insulin in your body. We know that insulin is secreted after each meal. So your insulin levels are high after a meal and low between meals. So when you are in a fast, your insulin levels are low, meaning there is a spike in the human growth hormone, which is the one that is responsible for fat burning, which is what we want. So I bet you're wondering, how do you do intermittent fasting? Well, there are so many ways or patterns of doing intermittent fasting. There is the 16 to 8, there is the 20 to 4, there is the OMAD, which is 1 meal a day, and then there is the alternate day fasting. So with the 16 to 8, this is the most popular one. It's where you fast for 16 hours. Remember, a day has 24 hours, so you fast for 16 hours and have your meals within an 8-hour eating window. So you'd probably have your first meal at midday and your last meal towards 8 p.m. So you have all your meals within that 8-hour period, and then you fast for 16 hours. And then there's that 20 to 4, which is actually what I'm doing, where you fast for 20 hours and have your meals within a 4-hour eating window. So personally, I have my meals between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. So anything I want to eat, I can have it within that time period. And after 6 p.m., I cannot eat after 6 p.m. I start my fast till 2 p.m. the following day. And then there is the OMAD, which is the 1 meal a day, where you fast for 24 hours. And this is the Christian fasting, by the way. You fast for 24 hours and have your meal after 24 hours. So say you'd have your meal today at 6 p.m. and then you have your next meal the following day at 6 p.m. Then we have the alternate day fasting, which I am not so familiar with, so I won't talk much about it. So that is basically how you can do intermittent fasting. I'd suggest if you have any eating complications, if you have any complications, I suggest you consult your doctor before you actually try to do any fast, because it may not be good for you. But I would highly recommend, if you want to lose weight, intermittent fasting is the plug. It's the plug. Yeah. So I want to take you guys along with me on my journey. I'm definitely going to continue with my intermittent fasting because I'm really loving it. I'm loving the results it's giving. I'm probably going to do it till the end of the year, or maybe make it a lifestyle. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I want to bring you guys along with me on my journey. So we are in the month of July. Today is the 1st of July. I make another video where I show you guys how I do my intermittent fasting, what I do during the day, show you my before and after results, probably at the end of this month. I'll keep updating you guys on my changes, on my body changes, if there is any. So I did weigh myself today, and right now I am currently 75 kgs. I have dropped, which is really good. I've dropped all the way from 79, because the last time I weighed I was 79, so it made me really happy to drop a few kgs. So we are at 75 right now, and I want to see where I'll be at the end of this month. I'll update you guys. And then my waist right now is 33, my arms are 14 inches, my hips are 42 inches right now. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video where I'll update you on any changes with my body. So please look out for that. I hope you've actually subscribed to my channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Oh, it's right here. Please hit that subscribe button. Click that notification bell so you'll get notified when I do post my next video. Do leave a comment down below. Let's engage. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.